Okay, next question we can run like this, the word problem. We can continue the word problem like this. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. We need to find out the multiples. Suppose first multiples I can think 8 into 5 40. 8 into 5 40. Suppose, not the answer. Then next multiple is what? Multiple of 8. You know the multiplication table of 8. 1 8s are 1 8 8, 2 8s are 16, 3 8s are 24. That means we can add in each case 8, 16, 24. Just to look at the answers only. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, like that will move. That means 8 is added in each case. First one 8, then 8 is added 16, again 18 24, again 8 added 32, again 8 add 40, that will move. That means each consecutive multiples of 8, always we can add 8, 8, 8, 8 like that. Therefore, we can consider like that the multiples of 8. We need to find out three consecutive multiples of 8. Suppose first one I can take as x. First multiple of 8 I can consider as x. Then what is the next multiple of 8? Just we add 8, that is x plus 8. Okay, then next one, x plus 8 is already there. Again we need to add 8. That means x plus 8 plus 8, that is x plus 16. Therefore, we got three consecutive numbers like this, x, x plus 8, x plus 16, like that we got. Okay, therefore, three consecutive multiples of 8. Okay. Multiples of 8 we can take like this. First one x, comma x plus 8. Then we can add 8 again. That means x plus 16. Multiples of 8 we can take like this. First number x, then x plus 8, then x plus 8 plus 8, that is x plus 16. This is three consecutive multiples of 8. Okay. Then condition is given, sum of these three is got 888. Sum of these three, answer is given 888. Therefore, we can add, sum is given. Sum is given here 888. That means we can add that x plus 8 plus x plus 16 is given here 888. Sum of these three, we got 888. Now we got an equation. Now we can solve it. X plus x, that is 3x, plus 8 plus 16, 24, equal to 888. 3x plus 24 equal to 888. Now we can find out 3x only here. 3x is equal to 888 minus 24. We can subtract, just I can subtract here. You can run like this, okay, not calculate in mind, not make the mistake, okay, just we can subtract. Therefore, 4, 6, 8, that is we got answer 864. Therefore, 3x is equal to, we got answer 864. 864. Now we can dividing, okay, then x is equal to, actually x is equal to 864 divided by 3. 864 divided by 3, we can divide 864 dividing by 3. 8 2 times, everyone know the division, just I can practice that, okay. 2 into 3, 6, then 2 remaining, 26, 8, that is 24, 2 remaining, 24 again 8. Therefore, x is equal to, you got answer 288. The x you got 2, that means the first multiple of 8 is 288. Next one is what? Yes, we add 8. Again we add 8, we got the numbers. Therefore, answers like this, multiples of 8 like this. Multiples we can take like this, x, x plus 8 and x plus 16. That means 288 plus 8 means 296 plus 8 means 304. These are the three numbers. These are the three multiples of 8. When we add these all, you got answer 888. Just we can check that 296 plus 304, that is actually 600, plus 280, that is 888. Got the answer like that. Okay. Just to read the question, after that you can form the equations. Then simplify. The simplification already, we can discuss all so many problems we can practice. Okay, give it to you for practice. Then formation of equation, just you can check that. Okay. The next question, 3 consecutive integers are such that, just take a read the question, just listen, the lengthy one is there, okay, just 3 consecutive integers means x, x plus 1, x plus 2, clear. 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order, that means same x, x plus 1, x plus 2, and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4. When you multiply it by 2, 3 and 4, then add up to 74. When we add that numbers, answer we got 74. We need to find out these numbers. Clear. Therefore, the consecutive numbers can be multiplied by, first number can be multiplied by 2, second number can be multiplied by 3 and third number can be multiplied by 4. After addition, we got 74. Question clear? Okay, just I can read the question again, after that I can answer only. Okay. 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order, multiplied by 2, 3, 4 respectively. That means first number can be multiplied by 2, second number can be multiplied by 3, third number can be multiplied by 4. After addition, we got 74. Find the numbers. Okay. Therefore, 3 consecutive integers we can take like this. 3 consecutive integers we can take like this: x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. 3 consecutive integers we can take like this: x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. After given condition is like this, these numbers can be multiplied by 2, 3, 4 respectively. That means first number can be multiplied by 2, second number can be multiplied by 3 and third number can be multiplied by 4. Then add, we got answer 74. Okay, so we can do like this: 2 into x plus 3 into x plus 1 plus 4 into x plus 2. 4 into x plus 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, is given here 74. This is the equation. 2 into first number plus 3 into second number plus 4 into third number. After addition, we got 74. We need to find out the numbers. Okay, yes, that means first we find out x, then you got the numbers because consecutive integers is there. Okay, find out 2 into x, 2x plus here 3 into x, 3x plus 3 plus 4 into x, 4x plus 8 equal to 74. Now, variables we can take left side, numbers can be moved right sides. Therefore, here add 2x plus 3x plus 4x, that is 9x. 3 and 8 is already 11 is there, equal to 84. We got like this: 9x plus 11 equal to 84. We need to find out x, means 9x is kept here, 9x is equal to 84, 11 can be taken, minus 11. That means 9x equal to, what do you got, 70. The mistake, okay, 70. Okay, anyway, the mistake: x, x plus 1, x plus 2, 2 into x, 3 into x plus 1, 4 into x plus 2. Okay, 9x plus 11, 84. Sorry, here 74. Okay, I can write 84. 74. 74 minus 11, that is 63 we got. 9x is equal to 63. Okay. Then x is equal to 63 by 9. Answer we got 7. That means the x you got 7. That means the first number you got 7. This is 7 plus 1, 8. This is 9. Therefore, 7 numbers are 7, 8 and 9. Therefore, numbers we got 7, 8 and 9. That means this x value we can substitute here. We got answer x numbers 7, 8 and 9. That is the final answer. Final answer we got like that 7, 8 and 9. Okay. Yes, we can check the answer is correct or not. First number can be multiplied by 2. That is you got 14. Second number can be multiplied by 3. 3 into 8, 24. Third number can be multiplied by 4. That is 36. When we add these all, got answer 74. The condition is okay. Yes, we can check that. No needs. If you don't like this, okay. Therefore, answer we got 74. The numbers are here 7, 8 and 9. Okay. Yes. The next question. The number of boys and girls in a class are in the ratio 7:5. When we consider a classroom, the number of boys and girls in a class are in the ratio 7:5. So, you can write like this: boys is to girls is given here 7:5. Boys and girls are in the ratio 7:5. The number of boys is 8 more than that of girls. First condition is given like this: boys and girls are in the ratio 7:5. So, you can read the question first. Okay. The number of boys and girls are in the ratio 7:5. We can write like that. Another condition is given: the number of boys is 8 more than the number of girls. What are the total class strength? If you know the number of boys and number of girls separate, you know the class strength. When we add that to, we got the class strength. Just we can find out just like this. The boys and girls are is given here 7:5. Ratio can be changed by multiplied by a constant. Therefore, boys and girls are in the 7:5 means we can change like this: number of boys equal to 7x. Same way we can find out number of girls is equal to 5x. Boys is to girls equal to 7:5. We can write number of boys equal to 7x and number of girls is equal to 5x. Don't write 7 and 5. Ratio can be changed multiplied by a constant. Therefore, here I can take x as the constant. Therefore, 7x and 5x. And one more condition is given there: number of boys is 8 more than the girls. Number of boys is 8 more than the girls. Here number of girls is 5x. 8 more than means 5x plus 8. That is actually number of boys. So, we can form the equation like this. Number of boys is, therefore 7x is 8 more than the number of girls. That means 5x plus 8. We can form like this: 7x is equal to 5x plus 8. 8 more than. Now, we can form we got the equation and we can simplify. 7x, 5x can be taken this side, minus 5x equal to 8. That is 2x is equal to 8. Then x is equal to 8 by 2. You got answer 4. You got the value of x is equal to 4. Then we can find out the number of boys and number of girls. Number of boys is equal to, actually we can take 7x, that is 7 into 4, 28. For number of boys we got 28. Then we can find out number of girls. Number of girls we can take as 5x, that is 5 into 4 equal to 20. 5 into 4, 20. Therefore, number of boys 28, number of girls 20. We need to find out the class strength. How many students? total in that class, that we need to find out. Therefore, total students equal class strength or total students. Total students equal to, just we add that 28 plus 20, that is answer is 48. Therefore, total class strength is considered as 48. Total students in that class is 48. Class strength is 48. Just we add that two numbers. Ratio can be changed like this. Just read the question part by part, not just simply read the question. Don't do like that. Okay, just you read and you can form the equation and solve it. Okay, yes. Next question like this. A rational number is such that, just I can write the question. Okay, a rational number is such that when you multiply its by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to the products, 2 by 3 to the products, you get minus 7 by 2. Minus 7 by 12. We need to find out number. Which number? That's we need to find out. Okay, which number we need to find out. Here, a rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to this product, you get minus 7 by 12. We need to find out the number. One of the rational number is there. When you multiply it by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 is the product. Therefore, here rational number we can take as x. Just we can suppose rational number we can take as x. Rational number just we can take as x. First condition is given when you multiply it by 5 by 2. Just read the question like that. Rational number we can take as x. When we multiply that rational number by 5 by 2, that means x into 5 by 2. When we multiply rational number by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3, we can add means plus 2 by 3. Add 2 by 3. Okay, just read the question like this. When the rational number can be multiplied by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3. Add 2 by 3. That's okay. What is given? The product, you get minus 7 by. That means answer is given here minus 7 by 12. Answer is given here minus 7 by 12. Okay, just after we can run like this. 5 into x, that is 5x by 2 equal to, the x contained term can be taken that side. Okay, therefore, minus 7 by 12, minus 2 by 3 can be taken that side, minus 2 by 3. Variables only kept here, the numbers can be taken right side. Okay, after that, 5x by 2 equal to, here cross multiply or LCM method anyway we can done. Just here 12, here just I can multiply both the numerator and denominator by 4. Multiply both the numerator and denominator by 4, therefore it becomes same denominator now. Therefore minus 7, this becomes minus 8. Therefore answer is minus 15 by 12. Okay, minus 15 by 12. We need to find out x. X only kept here. X is equal to minus 15 by 12. 5 by 2 can be taken that side, it becomes reciprocal. That is 2 by 5. Just we move in the reciprocal. Now we can simplify. 5 and 5 will cut 3 here. 2 and 12 will cut 6. Therefore, x becomes minus 3 by 6, again it will cancel, minus 3 by 6, that is minus 1 by 2, that is the final answer. X is equal to minus 1 by, therefore the rational number we got like this, minus 1 by 2. Okay.